Seeking sound is a very powerful method, and the sound they discovered many thousand years ago. So the sound, since from the beginning, we heard the sound, and now the mystery is solved. Since we have the NASA space sound, so we have the Earth sound. We have all the planet sounds, which is either too low or too high for our ear, and we cannot hear it. But if we are calm enough, lower ourselves enough, we hear the sound. And all the space sounds are very similar with all the chanting, exactly all the chanting. Okay, Om, Om. This is how the earth moving. Om, 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 and the wind comes. Ooh, oh, so the sound, the same sound. So oftentimes, the prophet say they talk to God because God talked to them. So they hear the sound and say, God talk to me. Because they are more calm, more quiet, and they have more, we call, more insight and more opening. So the sound. So the Taoism discovered the sound and is very affecting the organs. Okay? And this is what the original of the sound. And the space have many, many sounds. Okay? It's not a silent space, it's a noisy space. And the sound, we follow the season. So we start from the lung sound. It starts with the 4 seasons. 4. Okay? So the lung sound, the 4 seasons, the white color, the sadness, the depressions, okay, and the courage and the righteous feeling. So that is involved with the sound. So from the 4, we go down into, so 4 follow with what? Winter, kidney. So what we have? Kidney, blue color, and what? Winter. Okay, winter. And what we have? Emotional, fear, phobia, trauma, frightenness, okay, scare, is all involved with the kidney. And the good positive energy is gentleness, calmness, silence, peace. Like water, peacefulness, okay? And it's very easy to disturb also, water. So that is the kidney. So winter follow with what? Spring. Spring always connecting with liver. Liver involved with what? Liver, green, so it's a wood element, it's green color. And the emotional, what we have? Angry, jealousy, frustration, envy, stressfulness, guilty. What are you going to count? What are you going to add in? It's a lot to add in, okay? Now the good one of the liver, what? Kindness and generosity, okay? So all these things, they discovered many thousand years ago, and it worked. At least you have an address, and you have the country code, the city code, and they address, right? And you're definitely going to find them. Okay? So if you think about the green color, think about the liver, think about the emotional, you are connecting with it. When you picture the organs, you have the country code, okay? And when you can see the organ and get inside, you have the city code. And when you have the sound, what you get? You have the number. So you definitely get in touch with it. Get that? It's the same theory as we set up a statue and we're worshiping it. It's the same. It's the same theory. 1 hour energy, 1 hour attention, want you to give up your power. Okay? So the more you give up the power, the more the statue getting bigger, but you're getting smaller. Okay? So you have nothing. So the Tao said you need your own power. Okay? So spring follow with what? Summer. So summer connecting with what? Heart. And the summer we give what kind of color? Red color. And we call fire elements and emotional. Okay, negative emotional, what you have? Hatred, impatience, hastiness, dishonest, and cruelty. So all this is involved with the heart. Okay, and the good one, what we have? The negative, positive one, what we have? Love, joy, happy, appreciation, thankfulness, gratefulness, compassion, unconditional love, respect, honor. Okay, it's very important. When you respect, when you honor, you open your heart. Okay. Disrespect, you close your heart, and you don't learn anything, you see. So that is a very important part. Now, from the summer, we go to what? Indian summer, and that is the spleen. And the spleen connecting with what else again? Spleen, pancreas, and the stomach. Okay. So the spleen connecting with Indian summer, connecting with the earth and the earth element. And the earth element energy is more balancing and harmony. Okay, and emotional. What we have? Worry, anxiety, mistrust. Okay, and positive energy. Openness, fairness, and trust. So sometimes it feels good, right? You give somebody a chance to be trusted. Okay? It doesn't mean it cannot be trusted sometimes. People, when they learn, they will learn right to be trusted. Okay? It's important. Now, the last sound we call a triple warmer sound. So we are upper, middle. So upper from the heart up, middle from the heart diaphragm down to the navel, and from the navel down we call the lower warmer. Upper warmer is a space. When the heart have too much heat, it radiates the heat. Okay? And it's a space for them to be radiance. And the middle warmer is a little bit lesser hot than the upper warmer. So the liver, when get angry, it can radiate out heat. So at least have some room to go. Okay? Stomach, when they work digestion, it also radiate out heat. But they have less heat than the heart. When we think too much, it's overheat also. So therefore, when people think too much, okay, using the brain too much, it's too hot in the head, and the hair cannot grow. So because it's too hot. Okay. So we have to cool the head and warm the feet. Okay. So oftentimes it's good. So in the West, we warm the head and cool the feet. So it's different. So we have to cool down the head and warm the feet. And the lower warmer is more cooler. It's all intestine, it's all water, and kidney is all water, so it's more cooler. So the theory is that we want to get the heat from the upper part, and the sound from the upper. This is too hot, head too hot, heart too hot. Bring it down to cooler the lower part. So when it's too cold, nothing can grow. When it's too hot, also nothing can grow. When it's balancing harmony, everything can grow. And that was the theory. So the super warmer. Okay? So, so that do the sound. The sound we've been tested also that the sequence sound is really producing theta, alpha, and beta. Okay? And when they test the monk, the Tibetan monk, when they sit and chanting and quiet down and meditate, they have very high delta and theta, but no alpha and beta. When they test the Qigong, so just doing Qigong master, they have a lot of alpha and beta, and there's healing power. But they don't have the emotional and the spiritual power in there. But when they test the inner mind, sequence sound, they have the theta, alpha, and beta. So that is one thing that show a combination of movement and the calm and the emotional and its chain. Okay. And the aura also, we change we do the aura. This one, the first time we did it in Spain, and he do before the people do inner smile and microcosmic, and after they do the inner smile, you can see the big difference. Okay, this is before and this is after, but it still need more work. Okay, but it's a big difference of the aura before. Like this guy, this person, the aura is very weak, and you know what happened? Somebody says something not good, boom, get angry immediately. Okay? Because the aura is too open and no protection. Aura, when you do for a while, you have a protection. Okay? And it's very interesting that in the Chinese medicine and the Tao, we talk about, we call Wei Qi, mean a protecting energy. Okay? And it's very interesting that the bacteria are airborne, you know, they have no wing. Bacteria have no wing and no leg. The only one they can travel, you know why? How? Through the air. So called airborne. So it fly to the air. When some people achoo, when they have cold and achoo, you know, it go out very far, and it fly, and it goes started to start in, and we cannot receive it. It go. Now we get cold and get sick. But they're written down many times that when you have a protecting chi, that means the aura. When you have a good, like this one, this is a good aura. When you like this, very interesting that the bacteria airborne is so light. They're so light, okay? But when they touch your aura, it bow back. You see? It touch you. When you're very quiet, you feel you're quiet, very relaxed, and you expand your aura a little bit, you're going to feel like something are touching your aura. And that is the bacteria that flow in the air. They come. They're airborne to you, and they touch you, and they go. Okay? Because they're very light. You just a little bit aura strong enough, you expel them. Okay? For me, I feel that. I really, and you can really, when you're so quiet, so calm and relaxed, expand your aura, and you feel something are touching your aura, you know? And they touch, they fly out. They touch, they fly out. So we call protecting chi, protecting aura. It's very important. So when people achoo on you, you expand, and all the airborne go back, you know. It's true, you try it out. When you get your chi protected, you do it. Like tiger, you know. You don't have to be doing that right in front of people. You know? But you can just expand a little bit. You feel it. It's expand, you know. And the aura is real. Now you can taste, you can feel the aura of a person. And so this is the very big aura. So this is also, you see, it's very opening on the left shoulder and right shoulder. So when people think, not even people say anything, when people think negative about this lady, this is the lady, she already received it. Oh, why everybody are so negative about me? Okay. Have you ever met that kind of person? Everybody, you know, why everybody is so negative with me? Because it's so nervous, no energy, cannot sleep, don't eat, you know, and the aura is so weak. So when people think negative about, not even for her, but think negatively, she already pick up because her aura is too open. So this is the aura machine that we have here, and it shows what you have to work on yourself. It's a very good, good analysis now. That is, it work out, and we have. If you do a consultation, then they give you a book to exercise. Okay? I decide the exercise for each particular problem and organs. So after you relax and smile, the aura gets better. So if you can spend 1 or 2 or 3 times a day to relax and smile, you have to get sick because you have protected. Bacteria always airborne. If they can go into you, they go in. And if you make yourself and make your body are very good for the bacteria to live on, they are so happy. They say, "I very happy in this body. You know, I'm going to build my empire here." And finally, when they build up the empire, and the empire strike back, you know. Okay, and that's the time you get trouble. So the whole way of the Tao is don't even let them get close to you. It's very important. Okay. So so the good aura. Sometimes you see this good aura. You see it. You close your eye and you think your aura like that. Okay. You think your aura. So in this one, like the green color, blue color, red color, yellow color, you see? So in the Taoism, we call the aura of the organs, okay? The aura of the organ. So the green color is what aura? Liver. And we have the blue color is what aura? The kidney. And we have the red aura, heart, and we have the yellow, okay, and we have the white, irradiant or more. So, so this is, so when you practice each organ, when the heart, and you start to grow a red aura, irradiant from the heart, and it covers you. So each organ have their own protecting chi. Each organ have their own protecting chi. And that's what the sound, the color is protecting you. Believe me, try to do this and you have to get sick. All the bacteria are airborne. You put our food here, but you put it for a few days, what happens? You get mold. Why? The bacteria fly, it landed. And he said, "Oh, this is food. Now eat." Bacteria have a very simple mind. They don't know who is enemy or who is friend. All they do is food. If you make yourself look like food for them, you get trouble. You know? They come in, oh, food everywhere, you know, and they multiply like hell, so fast, and they grow so fast. And especially when you have no soldier to kill them, you get big trouble. Okay. So, there is another older version of the aura. Okay, so again, emotional, like you separate the garbage. Exactly like you separate the garbage. If you don't separate the garbage, you pile them together. What happened to the garbage? Sting and smell and grow worm and bacteria and fly over, right? If you sit down and separate the garbage, what happens? You turn to be money, toxic, get rid of it, recycle, compost. Okay? And recycle your urine. And you put all the compost and the urine, and you grow your vegetable, grow your flower. And so you can really feel that your garbage and your garbage can grow and turn into vegetable and flower, right? And you sit down, smell your flower, and eat your food from the garbage. And you're going to feel that, hey, my garbage can be turned to compost. And the compost can grow the flower and vegetable and food for me. You see the point there? The whole thing about the Tao is this. So if you understand the Tao way, there's no devil, there's no sin. A little bit simple, huh? Just have to work on yourself, okay?